when I'm reading a poem, the words on the page, of course, say a lot to me, but I can't help myself from trying to sing it. And then the questions arise for me: what form? How do I put this together? How do I hold the narrative as the poet wanted to? And those questions I kept grappling with for several years, and I first sang Ayodhya in 2018.
जीवन एक कटु यथार्थ है और तुम एक महाकाव्य हे राम। हे राम,
When I read his poem Ayodhya 1992, I was really fascinated, and for years I desperately wanted to sing that poem.
तुम्हारे बस की नहीं उस अविवेक पर विजय जिसके 10-20 नहीं, अब लाखों सिर लाखों हाथ हैं और विभीषण भी अब ना जाने किसके साथ है। हे
The poem itself is so nuanced. Even though it was written much earlier, the idea of, that line that he says, that this monster now has lakhon sar, lakhon haath, and that idea of saying that, there you are a Mahakavya, and at the same time, look at the grandeur of, look at the, kahan tum maryada purushottam, kahan ye neta yug, the politicization of that entire issue. I think it is said with such great dignity and with a kind of, it's deeply personal in a sense. The address, the manner of address is deeply personal. And that insertion of Hey Ram is such a masterstroke for me that, it carries so many connotations with it.
इससे बड़ा क्या हो सकता है हमारा दुर्भाग्य। एक विवादित स्थल में सिमट कर रह गया तुम्हारा साम्राज्य। हे राम, अयोध्या इस समय तुम्हारी अयोध्या नहीं, योद्धाओं की लंका है। मानस तुम्हारा चरित नहीं, मानस तुम्हारा चरित नहीं, चुनाव का डंका है। हे राम, हे कांधे धरिए पालकी है किस कन्हैया लाल की। कांधे धरिए पालकी है किस कन्हैया लाल की।
You can have a strong voice with your own politics, with your own beliefs, values and principles without trampling on the values and principles of others.
इस पाँव से उस पाँव पर ये पाँव
And yet, the inequalities that we see today in every aspect of society, whether it is people who are still unable to get, do waqt ki roti, or whether it is people who are exploiting them, or whether it is about caste, gender, etc. All of this was there, and it's a tragic reminder that poet after poet has seen it, witnessed it, written about it, musicians have sung about it, and yet we are nowhere near rid of it.
जंगली फूल जो हर साल हल्ला बोल कर शहर में घुस आते हैं, ये जंगली फूल जो हर साल हल्ला बोल कर शहर में घुस आते हैं, ये जंगली
So there's this lovely little poem about जंगली फूल. ये जंगली फूल जो हर साल आते हैं, which shamelessly, बेशर्मी से लोगों को घूरते फुसलाते हैं. It was so beautiful, and then he says, क्या इन्हें मालूम नहीं कि शहर में इसकी इजाज़त नहीं है कि आप किसी को रोक के पूछें और उनसे कहें कि बाहर आइए.
और राह चलते आते जाते लोगों को बेशर्मी से घूरते फुसलाते, ये जंगली फूल जो हर साल हल्ला बोल कर शहर में घुस आते हैं.
That the informality of life perhaps in smaller towns, perhaps away from the megalopolis that cities have become. I think that those were such charming, parts of the entire enormous canvas, the entire range of Kunwar Narainji's poetry, which can't actually, much of it perhaps can't be sung.
क्या इन्हें मालूम नहीं, क्या इन्हें मालूम नहीं कि शहरों में इसकी सख्त मनाही है कि कोई किसी से बिना जान पहचान